You are watching this video because something has changed, and you know exactly what I am talking about. That confidence you always had, that certainty that when the time came, everything would work perfectly, has simply disappeared. And worst of all, no one talks about it openly. It is like a shameful secret that every man carries alone after the age of 50. I know what it's like to wake up in the middle of the night, worried about whether you'll be able to satisfy your partner next time. I know what it's like to avoid intimate moments, because you're no longer sure your body will respond as it should. And I especially know what it's like to feel less of a man because of it, even though you know it's completely natural and happens to most men in this age group. The truth that no one tells you is that after the age of 50, our bodies undergo profound hormonal changes that directly affect our intimate performance. Testosterone levels begin to decline naturally, blood circulation is no longer the same, and the stress of modern life further aggravates this situation. But here's the good news I want to share with you today. There are 7 specific vitamins that can reverse this condition completely naturally, without side effects and without chemical dependence. If you are watching this video, it is because you still believe that you can regain your vitality, and I am absolutely certain that you are right. Like this video to let me know that you are determined to change this situation. Subscribe to the channel because I will be sharing much more content on men's health, and turn on notifications so you don't miss any important tips. The first vitamin that needs to be part of your routine is vitamin D. Recent studies indicate that men with vitamin D deficiency are 3 times more likely to develop erection problems. This is because vitamin D is directly involved in testosterone production and blood vessel health. When you don't have enough vitamin D in your body simply cannot produce the hormones necessary for a strong and lasting erection. Vitamin D deficiency is more common than we think, especially in men who spend most of their time indoors or who live in regions with little sun during certain times of the year. What many people don't know is that this vitamin acts as a hormone in our body, regulating hundreds of biochemical processes, including testosterone synthesis in the Leydig cells, located in the testicles. Scientific research shows that men with adequate levels of vitamin D have testosterone concentrations up to 40% higher than those with a deficiency. In addition, vitamin D improves endothelial function, i.e., the ability of blood vessels to dilate properly, allowing for more efficient blood flow to all areas of the body, including the genital area. The second essential vitamin is vitamin C, but not for the reasons you might think. Vitamin C is not only important for the immune system, it is essential for the production of nitric oxide, a substance that relaxes blood vessels and allows blood to flow with full force to the intimate region. Without enough vitamin C, it's like trying to fill a balloon with a clogged straw. Nitric oxide is considered by scientists to be the most important molecule for erectile function. When you become aroused, your body releases nitric oxide into the blood vessels in the penis, causing them to relax and allow more blood to flow into the corpora cavernosa. Vitamin C is an essential cofactor for the enzymes that produce nitric oxide, and its deficiency significantly compromises this process. In addition, vitamin C strengthens blood vessel walls, preventing damage caused by free radicals and maintaining the elasticity necessary for efficient circulation. Men who consume adequate amounts of vitamin C report not only improved erectile function, but also greater physical and mental endurance, as well as faster recovery after intense activity. The third vitamin that will transform your life is vitamin B3, also known as niacin. Research shows that niacin significantly improves erectile function because it dilates blood vessels and improves circulation. It is as if it were the key that unlocks the entire circulatory system, allowing blood to flow freely to where it needs to go. A specific study of men suffering from erectile dysfunction showed that those who took niacin supplements for 12 weeks experienced significant improvements in their ability to achieve and maintain erections, especially those who also had high cholesterol problems. Niacin works by dilating peripheral blood vessels and improving the lipid profile, 2 factors that are crucial for proper blood circulation. Niacin also plays an important role in cellular energy production, helping cells convert nutrients into usable energy. This means more overall vitality, greater physical endurance, and a better disposition for intimate activities. Many men report that after a few weeks of using niacin properly, they feel more energetic and alert throughout the day. The fourth vitamin is B6, which works directly on hormone regulation. It helps the body convert amino acids into neurotransmitters responsible for desire and arousal. Without adequate vitamin B6, it's as if there is a miscommunication between your brain and your body. Vitamin B6 is essential for the synthesis of dopamine, the neurotransmitter of pleasure and motivation. Low dopamine levels are directly related to decreased libido and reduced sexual interest. In addition, B6 participates in the production of serotonin, which regulates mood and can significantly influence sexual desire when out of balance. This vitamin is also crucial for protein metabolism, allowing the body to properly utilize the amino acids necessary for the production of sex hormones. Men with B6 deficiency often report not only erection problems, but also fatigue, irritability, and a general decrease in interest in activities they once found pleasurable. The fifth vitamin is B12, which is essential for cellular energy and the nervous system. Men with B12 deficiency report not only erection problems, but also extreme fatigue and lack of desire. It is as if the entire body goes into energy-saving mode, including your libido. Vitamin B12 is essential for the formation of healthy red blood cells, which are responsible for transporting oxygen to all cells in the body. When there is a B12 deficiency, tissues do not receive enough oxygen, resulting in fatigue, weakness, and decreased physical performance, including sexual performance. In addition, B12 is essential for maintaining the myelin sheath, which protects the nerves and ensures proper transmission of nerve impulses. Erectile function depends on precise nerve signals between the brain, spinal cord, and genitals. When these signals are not transmitted properly due to B12 deficiency, erection problems can arise. Studies show that men with adequate B12 levels have more energy, better mood, greater ability to concentrate, and, consequently, greater sexual interest and performance. B12 deficiency is more common in men over the age of 50 due to decreased ability to absorb this vitamin in the digestive tract. The sixth vitamin is vitamin E, a powerful antioxidant that protects cells from damage caused by oxidative stress. Over the years, free radicals destroy the cells responsible for hormone production and vascular health. Vitamin E acts as a protective shield, keeping these cells young and functional. Oxidative stress is one of the main factors contributing to premature aging of blood vessels and decreased hormone production. Free radicals damage cell membranes, interfere with mitochondrial function, and impair the synthesis of important hormones such as testosterone. Vitamin E specifically protects the Leydig cells in the testicles, which are responsible for testosterone production. It also protects the vascular endothelium, keeping blood vessels flexible and able to dilate properly when needed. Men who maintain adequate levels of vitamin E have better erectile function and more stable hormone levels over the years. The seventh and final vitamin is folic acid, also known as B9. Studies indicate that men with good levels of folic acid have firmer and longer-lasting erections. This is because folic acid is involved in DNA synthesis and the formation of healthy blood cells. Folic acid works together with vitamin B12 to form healthy red blood cells and maintain the nervous system. It is also essential for the synthesis of neurotransmitters such as dopamine and serotonin, which directly influence mood, motivation, and sexual desire. Recent research has found that folic acid helps reduce blood levels of homocysteine, an amino acid that in excess can damage blood vessels and impair circulation. Men with high homocysteine levels are at greater risk of developing cardiovascular problems and erectile dysfunction. Now, you may be wondering where to find all these vitamins in adequate amounts, and how to be sure you are consuming the right doses to get real results. The truth is that getting all these vitamins from food alone is extremely difficult, especially in the therapeutic amounts needed to reverse performance problems. To get adequate amounts of vitamin D, you would need to expose yourself to the sun for at least 30 minutes a day, without sunscreen, at specific times, which is impractical for most people. For vitamin C, You would need to consume large amounts of citrus fruits daily. For B vitamins, you would need an extremely varied diet rich in specific foods that are not always available or affordable. That is why many men have sought specific supplements that concentrate these essential nutrients along with other natural compounds that further enhance the results. I'm talking about formulas that combine these vitamins with plant extracts such as Peruvian maca, which the ancient Incas called natural Viagra, Tribulus terrestris, used for centuries in traditional medicine to increase male libido, and fenugreek, which modern studies have proven to be capable of naturally raising testosterone levels. Peruvian maca is a root that grows in the Andes Mountains and has been used for over 3,000 years as a natural aphrodisiac and energy booster. Modern scientific studies confirm that maca can increase sexual desire, improve erection quality, and raise overall energy levels. It works by adapting the endocrine system and optimizing the body's natural hormone production. Tribulus terrestris is a plant that stimulates natural testosterone production by increasing levels of luteinizing hormone, which signals the testicles to produce more testosterone. Research shows that men who use Tribulus terrestris regularly experience significant improvements in libido, erection quality, and overall energy. Fenugreek contains compounds called saponins, which have the ability to naturally increase testosterone production and improve insulin sensitivity. This is important because insulin resistance is directly related to decreased testosterone levels. Clinical studies show that men who supplement with fenugreek experience significant increases in free testosterone and muscle strength. There is also saw palmetto, an extract that not only improves erectile function, but also protects prostate health, which is essential for men over 50. Saw palmetto blocks the conversion of testosterone to dihydrotestosterone, a hormone that can cause excessive prostate growth and interfere with sexual function. And ingredients such as forskolin, which optimizes hormone production by activating the enzyme adenylate cyclase, increasing cyclic AMP levels in cells. This results in increased testosterone production and improved overall cell function. Silymarin, derived from milk thistle, protects the liver and ensures that all these nutrients are properly processed by the body, as well as helping to detoxify compounds that can interfere with hormone production. The most interesting thing is when these compounds are combined with black pepper extract, which contains piperine, a substance that multiplies the absorption of all other ingredients, allowing you to get the most out of every nutrient you consume. It's like having a team of experts working in harmony to restore your male vitality. Piperine can increase the bioavailability of other nutrients by up to 2,000%, ensuring that you really absorb and utilize everything you consume. Without an absorption agent like piperine, much of the nutrients you consume can be eliminated by the body before they are properly absorbed. Many men ask me if these vitamins really work, or if it's just another empty promise. The difference lies in the quality, concentration, and especially the synergy between the ingredients. When you combine the right vitamins with specific plant extracts and ensure proper absorption, the results appear naturally, without forcing anything, without creating dependency, and without the side effects that synthetic drugs can cause. The question is not whether it will work, but how long it will take to see the first signs of improvement. Some men report changes within the first few weeks, especially in terms of energy and desire. Others first notice an improvement in the quality of their morning erections, that classic sign that testosterone is returning to optimal levels. Morning erections are an excellent indicator of male hormonal health. When testosterone levels are adequate, it is normal to wake up with spontaneous erections due to hormonal spikes that occur during sleep. The absence of these erections may indicate nutritional deficiencies or hormonal imbalances that can be corrected with proper supplementation. What impresses me most are the reports from men who not only expected to regain erectile function, but who found that their overall energy improved, that they regained the motivation they had when they were younger, and that their relationships were completely transformed. It's as if regaining sexual potency was just the first domino in a much deeper change. When you correct nutritional deficiencies and optimize your hormone production, the benefits extend far beyond sexual performance. You feel more energy during the day, sleep better at night, have more motivation to exercise, are in a better mood, have greater ability to concentrate, and a general sense of well-being that you may not have felt in years. You need to understand that performance loss after 50 is not a definitive sentence. It is not something you need to passively accept as an inevitable fate. Your body still has the potential to function as you would like it to. It just needs the right nutrients to reactivate the mechanisms that time and the stresses of modern life have damaged. Chronological aging is inevitable, but biological aging can be significantly slowed through proper nutrition, appropriate exercise, and stress management. Many of the problems we associate with age are actually the result of nutritional deficiencies accumulated over the years. The difference between men who resign themselves to the situation and those who regain their vitality is simply the decision to take action. It lies in accepting that you deserve a full and satisfying intimate life, regardless of your age. It lies in understanding that taking care of your sexual health is taking care of your overall health. Sexual health is a reflection of overall health. Erectile problems can be the first signs of more serious conditions such as diabetes, hypertension, cardiovascular disease, or hormonal imbalances. By taking care of your sexual function through proper nutrition, you are preventively taking care of several other aspects of your health. When you provide your body with the vitamins and nutrients it needs, you are not only improving your sexual performance, you are strengthening your cardiovascular system, optimizing your hormone production, increasing your physical and mental energy, and creating a solid foundation for a much healthier and more active aging process. The cardiovascular system benefits tremendously when you correct deficiencies in vitamins C, E, and B complex. Endothelial function improves, blood pressure normalizes, lipid profile optimizes, and the risk of cardiovascular events decreases significantly. These same improvements that benefit the heart also benefit erectile function. Many men tell me that they were afraid to talk to their partner about the subject, but after starting to take care of their nutrition specifically for men's health, they didn't even need to bring it up. The improvement was so natural and gradual that they simply regained the confidence they had before, and their relationship automatically benefited. Confidence is a crucial element in sexual performance. When you know your body will respond properly, you feel more relaxed, more present in the moment, and more able to connect genuinely with your partner. This peace of mind further enhances the physical benefits of proper supplementation. Others tell me they were considering seeking medical help or even using medication, but found that the natural approach not only solved the problem, but brought benefits they didn't even expect. It's the difference between masking a symptom and truly nourishing the body, so it can function as it should again. Synthetic medications for erectile dysfunction work by forcing a vascular response, but they don't address the underlying causes of the problem. Plus, they can cause unpleasant side effects and create psychological dependence. The nutritional approach works by correcting the deficiencies that cause the problem, allowing the body to function naturally. The reality is that your body was designed to function well for much longer than you think. What happens is that the demands of modern life, stress, poor diet, and a lack of specific nutrients create an internal environment that is not conducive to proper hormone production and vascular health. Chronic stress raises cortisol levels, which directly interferes with testosterone production. Processed foods that are low in nutrients do not provide the vitamins and minerals necessary for proper hormone synthesis. A sedentary lifestyle compromises blood circulation and insulin sensitivity. All of these factors accumulate over the years. When you reverse this situation by providing your body with exactly what it needs, it is amazing how quickly it responds. It is as if you unlock a potential that has always been there, just waiting for the right conditions to manifest itself again. Cells have an incredible capacity for regeneration when they receive the right nutrients. Leydig cells in the testicles can resume producing testosterone at youthful levels when properly nourished. The vascular endothelium can regain its flexibility and ability to dilate. Neurons can optimize neurotransmitter production. The issue of age is relative when it comes to proper nutrition. There are men in their 60s who are more energetic than men in their 40s, simply because they have learned to provide their bodies with the specific nutrients they need at this stage of life. The difference is not in how old you are, but in how you take care of your body. The concept of biological age versus chronological age is fundamental here. Two men of the same chronological age can have completely different biological ages depending on how they have taken care of their nutrition, exercise, sleep, and stress management over the years. It is never too late to start reversing the damage caused by time. I want you to understand that I'm not talking about miracles or magic solutions. I'm talking about science, evidence-based nutrition, giving your body exactly what it needs to function at its best. When you do this consistently, the results are natural and sustainable. Each of these vitamins has well-documented mechanisms of action in scientific literature. These are not theories or speculation, but facts proven through clinical studies conducted with thousands of men around the world. The difference lies in applying this knowledge in a practical and consistent way. The most important thing is to get started. Many men spend months or even years procrastinating, hoping that the situation will resolve itself or that some miraculous solution will appear. The time you waste waiting is time you could be enjoying a full and satisfying sex life. Procrastination is the enemy of transformation. Every day that passes without proper nutrition is a day in which deficiencies deepen and damage accumulates. On the other hand, every day that you provide your body with the nutrients it needs is a day of recovery and optimization. The good news is that it's never too late to start. Your body has an incredible capacity for regeneration and optimization when it receives the right nutrients. No matter how long you've been dealing with these issues, the important thing is to make the decision to change the situation today. Studies show that men who begin proper supplementation after age 60 still experience significant improvements in sexual function, energy, and overall quality of life. The human body maintains its ability to respond positively to nutritional interventions even in advanced ages. Consistency is key to achieving lasting results. Just as you did not develop these deficiencies overnight, recovery is also a gradual process that requires persistence. But the first signs of improvement can appear within a few weeks when you give your body exactly what it needs. If you've made it this far in the video, it's because you're really determined to transform your life. Leave a like to let me know that this content was useful to you, subscribe to the channel, because I'll continue to share valuable information about men's health, and turn on notifications so you don't miss any news. For those who want a practical and complete solution that combines all these essential vitamins with the natural extracts I mentioned, there is a specific formula that has helped thousands of men regain their confidence and vitality. This formula was developed specifically for men over 50, considering all the specific nutritional needs of this age group. The product combines the 7 essential vitamins we discussed with standardized extracts of Peruvian maca, Tribulus terrestris, fenugreek, saw palmetto, forskolin, silymarine, and piperine, all in scientifically established dosages for maximum effectiveness. Each ingredient has been carefully selected based on solid scientific evidence and works in synergy with the others. The product link is in the pinned comment for anyone who wants to learn more about this complete formula that is transforming the lives of thousands of men who have decided not to accept vitality loss as something permanent. Remember, you don't have to accept performance loss as something normal or permanent. With the right vitamins and nutrients, you can regain your vitality and have the intimate life you deserve, regardless of your age. The first step is the decision to take action, and you've already taken that step by watching this video to the end. Now it's time to turn that information into concrete action to change your life once and for all.